Saludos familia, Angel Anderson here, beautiful day. Let's talk about mobile video. Why? Well, you watch videos. I know you watch video. I watch a ton of videos. They teach me something, I learn something, I laugh with my kids, especially like Fail Army. But it would be amazing whether you have a business or you're growing your personal brand that people watch, share, and comment on your video. It would be pretty cool. I know I have. When you leave a comment, it makes me happy. When you share the video, it makes me happy. The challenge is most people have is they get stuck on the technology side. I don't know what to use, or I need to buy the XYZ equipment, or I don't know what to say, and they start freaking out. Let's start with the equipment, then let's talk about what you can say. You know, one thing that you and I can agree is that you have a phone, a smartphone like this one. This pretty much is what you need. However, I see a lot of people that just say, I only have a phone. Yes, you only have a phone. I'm recording this video on an iPhone 7 with the front camera. That's right. No external microphone, the built-in microphone from the camera. You have a phone. The phones today create amazing picture, 4K video with the rear view camera. Don't use it as an excuse. However, if you want to step up your equipment game to the next level, get a Joby tripod. The reason is they bend, they're flex. You can attach them in multiple places. They can take multiple forms. Plus, one thing that I like is that the ball head moves 360 degrees in all directions. However, when you get a tripod, you need a phone holder. And I like this Glyph because it's low profile. It doesn't take too much space. And it's adjustable. So if I change the case, if I use a different phone, the only thing I have to do is adjust it with an Allen wrench, and I'm golden. I do have this one and a bigger one, and I use mostly the bigger one because I also carry my DSLR. So if you have a big camera, I highly advise you to get the bigger bad boy. But if it's out of your budget, because I think it's about $100, the $50 one or the $30 one, they will work great. I think this one is the 20 some dollars, but there is a $50 one that I also have is really good. Now, because you're using your phone, your mobile video, you're going to be using a lot of battery, and you don't want to be stranded with no juice to make calls. So get a battery backup. This one is 20,000 milliamps, plenty juice to recharge your battery and your cameras. If your camera can be charged with a USB cable, just like my Sony RX100 Mark IV, you're golden. You don't need anything else. I tried with my phone, a brick, and my point and shoot, like I'm gonna go tomorrow on an airplane ride to South Carolina, and that's it. I can take amazing picture, time lapses, you name it, live streams, Instagram story, all with the phone. Not an excuse. Now, if you want to take it to the next level, a microphone, whether it's a lav mic, your headphone jacks, or the headphones that came in with your iPhone or smartphone that have a microphone. However, I don't like the cables showing here, so I like to use these microphones or a lav mic somewhere attached to the tripod. That way it's near, but it's not showing. However, you can see you might not need it because the audio on these devices is decent, but this will take it to the next level. Especially if you're in a noisy place or outside, you can have a more directional sound. Taking it to the next level is this device. Look, the closer you are to your phone, the better the audio. The challenge is when you're close, you are framed like this. Not cool. And then when you are this close, you can't really have another person at a decent distance. I've done interviews with my iPhone. That's right, just one iPhone, lavalier mics. In the middle of both of us, I did one in London with Luis. We talked about videos, go figure. Anyhow, but because he's the video editor for London Real. Anyhow, but this device, look, I am going to do this right now. You see how much more? You see me now, and you see me now. More close. This device, these lenses, Try not to get a cheap one because the glass is bad. This one, it was on sale. I will drop a link below, see if I like it. And it's quite big, if you can see, it's quite big. And not the best glass, but it's decent glass for the amount of time that I use it. Anyhow, tripod adapter, mic, battery backup, and a external glass to make it wider so you can use, if you want to interview, if you want to have a wider shot of the angle, use different types of shot. Now, what you're going to talk about, it's really up to you what your business or your personal brand is about, but start with what is in your mind, what's going on, what did you learn yesterday, one experience, and the last argument that you had with your wife and you didn't like, how you dealt with an employee, the last book that you read, something you got or you saw on TV, something that bothered you. Look, this is what I tell everybody, this almost every time that we talk about starting a business. Because you know how to drive stick manual on a car doesn't mean that the person next to you knows how to drive stick. They probably know how to drive automatic. So driving stick for you is second nature. So you take it for granted. For the other person, that person might want to know. So you have to share what you know with other people. Don't take it for granted. Your information is valuable, it's powerful. It took you a lot of time and maybe a lot of headaches and problems to get to where you are today. Just share that with the world. You probably will help a lot of people if you just open up. You probably solve a lot of problems, business problems, if you share what you know. You probably motivate a lot of people if you share what you know. So share what you know. Anyhow, I love you having a fantastic day. I hope you're having a fantastic day, the best day ever. And I hope you find this video helpful. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like, what video you want me to create next. Please share this video with a friend. Hopefully we grow our family, grow our YouTube subscribers and views, and I keep creating videos for you. Anyhow, hope you're having a fantastic day, the best day ever. See you in the next video. Peace out.